Hi everyone, Eddie here. At the start of the petition we were really hoping that NIB would cover us, but turns out they didn't. I'm pretty disappointed with that, but Medibank Private decided that they would cover my dad's heart surgery, so that's just been so awesome, and it's lifted like crazy amount of stress from the family, and for that reason we really just like to thank you, Medibank, because it really does help.
And as Eddie said, despite a couple of weeks of hard work and complete strangers helping us, ringing NIB on our behalf and posting things on their Facebook page, unfortunately NIB remain unmoved and they've elected not to change their position. However, today we got news that Medibank Private wanted to speak to us, so we gave them a call. It was 5 o'clock tonight that we contacted them, and after discussing the situation and explaining the different costs, etc. associated with what we need to do, they've agreed to cover $43,000 out of the $53,000 worth of expenses for the surgery and the hotel stay. So we can't say thank you enough to Medibank Private for that. It's such a massive difference. After the best NIB could do combined with the standard Medicare cover, we were still going to be out of pocket $37,000, so the turnaround is absolutely enormous. There was one thing I did want to say though, for anybody who finds themselves in a similar situation, be careful what you're advised by your current healthcare provider. The advice that NIB gave us was misleading and incorrect, and for example, things such as a 12-month waiting period being enshrined in law is simply not right, and to say that other healthcare providers would only ever cover us for exactly the same terms and conditions that NIB currently did, it was clearly wrong. Otherwise we wouldn't be talking to you about this today. We've now cancelled our membership with NIB effective immediately, and our membership starts with Medibank Private tomorrow. It's a big deal because this is a company that we've had no relationship with, and on day one of our membership they're exposed to potentially $40,000 worth of expenses. So from our family we just want to say thank you very, very much. The amount of stress coming off just before going to the hospital, I can tell you, is a big relief. And look, thank you everybody for your prayers, your donations. We're up to nearly $5,000, which is, half of our current exposure, so we really can't say thank you enough. And yes, we really do appreciate it.